cosmic facts about your species. You should be proud of yourself if you got carbon in your skin. Hell, you should be proud of yourself if you're a human being. To know the real truth, like, you know what I'm saying? Because see, what we was working on with the human beings, we was finna get them a soul. We was working on getting y'all souls. And see, the human beings were manipulated. Y'all were manipulated and put under a spell by the Arcturians, who the Pleiadians and Draconian Reptilians called in. All right, so the Arcturians was the one who created the time spell, and then they manipulated the human beings to turn on us because we didn't tell the Pleiadians everything that we had told the human beings. This is a fact. So once they got the human beings to tell the Pleiadians everything that we have been teaching these human beings, the Pleiadians took it and attacked us from within. So when they tell you the story of the Pilgrims and the Indians, that's really about the Pleiadians landing here on our planet with the human beings. All right. Coming through portals in the Caucasus Mountains, which is why we named them Caucasians. Our ancestors, your ancestors named them Caucasians, Caucasoids, because they had came out of the Caucasus Mountain. Human beings, our ancestors named y'all ancestors Caucasians because y'all had came through portals in the Caucasus Mountain. Y'all not from this planet either. But human beings, don't feel bad because we, original beings, gods and goddesses, all your black and Latin, we not from the planet neither. All right? Now, we have a common enemy right now that wants us to think we are from this planet. And those are the Draconian Reptilians and the Pleiadians. These are the ones who run everything. All right? Now, understand that amongst the human beings, you had two groups, though. All right? So your first class human beings that originally came through them portals, the ones that helped, that really helped sell us out, told our secrets about our ancient technology, so they were able to blast our second sun away and start the whole process of our shit, of us falling, because we fell in frequency. We fell in frequency. All right? So everything changed. You know what I'm saying? So those first initial human beings who helped, they were considered to be part of, it was 13 original families of human beings that helped them. And they were rewarded as hierarchy human beings. And those human being families still run the world, at least to this day, as the original 13 families. You know them as Illuminati, Bavarian Illuminati, British nobility, royals. You know, these are your Vatican, your Queen Elizabeths, most of your Hollywood people are chosen from birth. You know, most of these people, all your presidents be related. They are part of those 13 original families that helped take over. Now, those other human beings that wasn't a part of that flock were still loved on as human beings, but they were just looked at as peasants. So that's why after they did take over, they didn't really get them no love like that. Like, they made everything go to the royals, and then they treated other human beings as peasants. This is a fact. All right. So your peasants, most of your present day white people that are either poor or middle class, your ancestors were peasants. All right. So now you got to know this. Now, these hierarchy human beings, you know, which are your hierarchy, white people, Asians, Dravidians, Mexicans, and Arabs, right? These individuals are the ones who sold us all out right now. So the hierarchy human beings agreed to help the Draconian Reptilians and Pleiadians take over the planet. And the Draconian Reptilians said, we will let y'all run the surface, but we go run it underground. So that's what had been going on forever. The human beings, the hierarchy was running up top, but they were really checking in with the reptilians who ran everything underground. You know what I'm saying? Because they were scared of the reptilians. The hierarchy human being, they scared of the reptilians because they big, they can shapeshift, they got powers and shit like us gods do. They got powers like us, but they're not stronger than the gods. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But they gods, though. I'm going to get down to it because we ain't got to them yet. So I'm just saying about these human beings, the different classes of human beings. That's why when I